4. Knees are up, heels are back. A little mild adjustment for him. All right, we're about halfway. Quickly, Josh. Come halfway tired here. Drop the pelvis. Feel that? Yep. That's engaged. All right. Before you had floppy body. I need floppy body. None of that stuff. Also, so here we go. Don't move. Get this higher. You're not there. I want to hear ribbit doing next time. Inside. Got it. Buddy. Only when you're in the frog squat. Nice range of motion, man. For those of you. Come up to me, the ribbit. Ribbit. Nice. Outside. Oh, feel it here. Yeah, nothing. I got nothing. The ribbit's gonna be huge. Ready? Switch your legs. Ready. Good. Josh. Nice. Everybody's got the ribbit. Give me the ribbit at home. Outside hand. Good, man. You feel it. I know you do. Dude, this is crazy, right? Because the bands are pulling you down while being forced to stand on one leg. And because he has the bands, he's going to just do it with the right foot this time. Second round, you're going to switch. So the hands are inward, right? And out.
Oh, no, they're in.
Oh, you're working a little bit.
I think I just spit all over you.
Yeah, mix it in. Nice. Good job. Got some 30s. You're looking thick, bro. Nice. You're a rocking coach. He can't put his ankle next to the other ankle because the band. So, back slightly. Oh! You're like such a way.
That's pretty hard, fancy.
Nice. Josh, look at that. Now watch. Josh, and make it even harder. Raise your leg, balancing on that foot, and tap. Alright. Monica, I can never correct you. You can't ever find it. By the way, whatever number you shift 5. Alright, so 5 still about right.
Up, shoulder.
Hey, halfway home! 6, I can put it down. 7. Get through it. Mini break. Only taking a mini break. How about you? That's not funny. Yes, it is. You know it is. Jake, when's your next gig? Right here, right now. Oh, you're in here than you. You're in mid-gig. You're getting a light from America. You see the glistening muscles grow. The very eyes. Wipey flies. 3, 2, 1. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. There's 5. 5, let's get an angle. 1. 2, elbow still up. 3, just like you're halfway home. Now, still back seat. Oh, leg swing, gorgeous. Come on up. 1, 2, 3. Watch me pump him up. Relax the pace.
What's up, everyone? I'm back to talk about X2 shoulders and arms. Fun routine, however, there are a few things I'm not a fan of. I'll get back to that. So, let's just get started. This routine, you start out with your usual P90X2 functional warm-up where you're doing like the inchworms and the table position, and you're doing the roller sphinx, getting ready for all of the imbalances, etc., etc. Then you're going into the workout where you're following the format. Bicep, shoulder, tricep, shoulder, bicep, all throughout, and that's in 3 rounds when you're doing that. So I do enjoy repeat workouts where you can try to really maintain the high weights that you're using, or lower your weights if you have to, because I feel like that's important for virtually every X2 workout. You kind of want to lower your weights because you're in all these imbalanced positions. You want to lower your weights. So that's my first tip for this workout. First tip, lower your weights, especially you guys. I know you have big egos. Just remember that this routine is more about performance. It's preparing you for phase 3 in PAP, post-activation potentiation. Just lower your weights because you're getting ready to do some very tough stuff in phase 3. So be wise and just choose your weights wisely. Okay, so that's my first tip. Tip number 2 for this workout. Preview this workout first before you do it. And I've said that with chest, back, and balance. So let me explain why I say preview this workout. I know I've not said that for other routines, but for this routine in particular, this routine moves at a very quick pace. So you're going to want to choose your weights before you do this routine because Tony moves very quick. I find that sometimes I rewind frequently because he moves at such a quick pace. So know what your weights are so that you know which ones to go for when that move comes up. Say for the crazy eights, I always choose like 12 or 15 pound dumbbells because, you know, I'm not going for high weights because you're having one arm isometric bicep and then the other arm's doing the work, and it's very, very tough sequence, and you're really going to feel it in your biceps big time. So just lower your weights. I've said that enough. Choose your weights wisely. Okay, so a few things I'm not a fan of. I do not at all like how Tony is always just lifting one foot off the floor for every move. Here's my opinion with that. Okay, when you're lifting one foot off the floor, you can hurt yourself if you're a guy and you're trying to go for crazy weight. You want to go for quality over quantity. Remember that, everyone. You want to really focus on your form over the quantity of your reps. So remember that. Don't always follow everyone in the routine. I know the guy Josh in the back chooses 30s for almost every move, but trust me, if you're just now getting P90X2, you really want to lower your weights. Don't follow everyone in the back. Yeah, quality over quantity is very important. Pay attention to your form. And the imbalances, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of. You know, there's nothing that great about lifting one foot off the floor. And it can be dangerous, but just remember that. Be careful. I use a stability ball like Monica does for every move in this routine. I think it's important to stabilize yourself by placing your foot on a medicine ball or a stability ball when you're doing these exercises, because all of that fast twitch muscles down there where you're bouncing, it's gonna fire up the leg that's doing all the work, and I know that's the point, but I'm just personally not a fan of lifting one foot off the floor. Stabilize yourself and place your foot on something. Okay, that's just my opinion. I will give this routine a 7.5 out of 10. Like I said, my major problem is that Tony just throws in one imbalance component, and that's lifting your foot off the floor. Okay, the only other move where you're not doing that is, you know, the rocket launcher kickbacks and the YT flies, where you're doing that and then that. That's another move where you do want to choose your weights wisely. Remember, everyone, because you're doing that. This is why Tony says doing no weight at all is just as effective, because you're still working your shoulders when you're doing that and that with no weight. It is just as effective. Okay, so 7.5 out of 10. My lowest rating so far. It is a little bit of a letdown. It's not too much of a letdown, but it's a decent routine with, in my opinion, not very good imbalances. Just my opinion. Okay, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you guys later.